St Johnstone, though, bottom of the league and currently leading Motherwell by 1-0. Mackenzie Kirk with that one. And then that one we pointed out earlier on, Elgin City Aberdeen, it's still 0-0 with 18 minutes on the clock, Jason. So Elgin City of League 2 are holding Premiership Aberdeen at the moment.
Thank you very much indeed. And also, I can give you another score as well. Dunfermline 1-0 up against Stenhousemuir. They've won their last 7 meetings against Stenhousemuir, and a good start for them in the Scottish Cup. Chris Hamilton with a goal on 16 minutes. Also, big goal in the Bundesliga. Stuttgart are 5th in the table as it stands. They're 3-0 up against Freiburg, and Bayern Munich now 3-1 up against Wolfsburg. Joshua Kimmich with a goal in added time. Bayern Munich are, as it stands, 7 points clear of Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. To Bramall Lane, that's Prem G.
Sheffield United 0, Norwich City 0. The home side, though, with a couple of really good opportunities as another shot comes in from Sam McCallum. The earlier opportunities, Rhian Brewster with a low drive, which was turned behind for a corner. From that corner, lovely low shot from Gustavo Harmer, which was straight at Angus Gunn. The home side just picking up the pace here. Norwich struggling to get anywhere near the United back line, and every time they do, Michael Cooper and the United defenders are very much equal to it. Sheffield United 0, Norwich City 0.
Toyosi Olasanya has got his second of the afternoon. St Mirren flying against Queen of the South in the Scottish Cup. To the Kassam Stadium, Laura Kenyon.
Oxford United 0, Blackburn 0, but the home side should arguably be ahead. A let-off for Blackburn keeper Ainsley Pears, who flapped at a Sariki Dembele shot, followed in by 2 Oxford players, poked in by Mark Harris, but immediately flagged as offside. Oxford United, they're on the front foot, but it's still Oxford United 0, Blackburn 0.
Fulham had a few chances, Sarah Mulkerins.
They have just there in the last couple of minutes. Some fine work really from Harry Wilson and Emile Smith-Rowe, playing really nice together, threading the passes through a congested box, able to get a shot away for Emile Smith-Rowe, but he just put it wide. And then Iwobi, just moments ago, allowed to go on a run unchecked. Eventually his shot came to nothing, but just given a little bit too much freedom and space at the moment. It's Leicester 0, Fulham 0.
Goal at Bramall Lane. This is big. That's Brenji.
Massive goal. It sends them top if it stays like this. Sheffield United 1, Norwich City 0. It's a super strike, this. It's one of those that you'll see over and over again. Harrison Burrows outside the area. It hits one post, goes across the line, hits the other post, and goes in despite Angus Gunn trying to keep it out. Sheffield United 1, Norwich City 0.
That means that Sheffield United are going top of the table as it stands. Ayr United 1-0 against Broxburn Athletic. Lenny Agbear with a goal on 16 minutes in the Scottish Cup. The free kick to Brentford. Andy Stevenson.
That's right, and Mbumo and Damsgaard are both over it on the far side of the pitch as I look. And Mbumo whips it in with his left foot, and the header comes in, I think, from Christian Norgard, who scored that equaliser against Man City in midweek, but Norgard puts the header over. A lot of the Brentford attacks are coming down the right with Mbumo up against Tsimikas. He's got him on toast at the moment, I think, and Tsimikas also has that yellow card already I mentioned. A few moments ago, though, Liverpool had their best bit of action so far. A really clever first-time pass from McAllister into Gravenberch, and the Dutchman's shot was turned behind by Flekken. I think from the camera behind the goal, it looked like it might have been bending wide anyway, but Flekken reached well for it. It's Brentford 0, Liverpool 0.
He's got him on toast. Lovely bit of football vernacular there. To Will Perry at the London Stadium.
Still West Ham 0, Crystal Palace 0. West Ham hoping for back-to-back league wins for the first time this season. Graham Potter, of course, getting 3 points in his first home game here against Fulham midweek, but it's Palace who look the more likely to break the deadlock. Comfortable in possession, 1 defeat in 10 in the Premier League for Oliver Glasner. They have certainly turned a corner, and they're catching West Ham out on the counter. Sarr forcing Kilman to turn behind for a Palace corner. Still West Ham 0, Palace 0.
Thank you very much indeed, Will. Aberdeen haven't won since the 9th of November in all competitions, but they're 1-0 up in the Scottish Cup, 4th round today, in case you're just tuning in, against Elgin. So let's go to the One Call Stadium. It's Mansfield Town Wycombe Wanderers in League One. Niall McCorn.